Hello and welcome to Virtual Crafts. In the last video we talked about how we can install and activate Elementor Pro on our website for free without purchasing it. I also provided a zip setup file for Elementor Pro which you can just upload and start working. In this video we'll see how we can get started with Elementor, its basic interface, and how this builder works. So go to your dashboard. Go to Pages and All Pages. Here you'll see an Elementor label against some pages. This means that these pages are built with Elementor. Now select the page that you want to edit. Let's go to Home, Edit. And here you'll see this button, Edit with Elementor. Click this button. And now we are in our Elementor editor. You'll see your complete website opened in editor, but now an additional left sidebar is also visible. This is our Elementor editor panel. These are all the widgets you can use while building your site. They are categorized as basic. These are some basic widgets, and then pro widgets. These pro widgets are activated only if you have Elementor Pro installed on your site. If you don't have Elementor Pro, you cannot use these widgets. If you go down, we have some general widgets there. You can use any of these, and we'll see in the upcoming videos how you can use these widgets and create our site. And then we have some site widgets, then single widgets, and some WordPress, and we will use all of these in the upcoming videos. Go to this hamburger menu at the top left corner, and you'll see some settings. Go to site settings, and here you can choose some global colors, global fonts for the site, typography. You can design buttons, and you can design and set the defaults here. Then we have this theme builder tab, which should be shown at the end. You will not understand it now. Then user preferences. You can set your UI theme to light or dark. Currently it is set to light, and you can use this panel width to increase its width. And when you have to exit out of this Elementor editor and go back to your dashboard, you'll click this button, exit to dashboard. Okay, coming back to our main widgets panel, you can click either this widgets icon or this back button. Okay, here are some icons that are really helpful during building your site. We have the settings icon. You can change the title of this page from here. You can choose its status, either it's published, private, pending review, or draft. You can add a featured image from here. You can hide its title, and you can choose a page layout. Now this is an important point. You can use the page builder layout for the normal operation. If you choose Elementor Canvas, you will not see header and footer of this page, but just the content that lies inside the body of the page. Let's select it, Elementor Canvas, then update the page. When you make the changes to your page, it is not updated right away. You have to click this button, update, and then your site is updated. Now we have this preview changes icon. Click it. Now you'll see that the header is gone, and so is our footer. We only have the content that lies inside the body of our page. Now go back to your editor and change the page layout to page builder again, update it, and now you'll see that the header and footer will come back here, and footer as well. Now there are some pages on which we don't want header and footer. For example, a thank you page after someone makes a purchase on your site, and the similar pages. In that case, you can use Elementor Canvas and hide your header and footer. Here you have history. Here you'll have a history of what changes have been done on your site. Now this icon is for responsive mode, and this is a really important point. Currently we are looking at how our site will look on desktop computer. Click this tablet tab, and now you'll see how our site will look at a tab. Now click on mobile, and you'll see how the site will look at the phone. Now this thing is called responsiveness, that your site has to change its size according to the device it is being viewed on. So you have to design the site both in desktop and mobile version. This icon we've already seen that this is a preview icon. We can preview the page after making edits. And this button is for updating your site. Don't forget to press this button when you're done with making the changes. if you've not updated your site after making the changes and this editor tab gets closed by accident, you lose all your changes. So don't forget to click update after making changes. You can click this arrow button to preview the site right here without going to the new tab and pressing it again to open the editor panel. Now you know that how we can open a page with Elementor editor, and you've also seen the basic interface of Elementor editor panel and how all of these icons work. So in some next videos we'll see how we can use all of these widgets and create our website. So that's all for this video. If you like the video, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon next to it to receive the notifications for every latest video uploaded. Thank you and see you in the next video.